Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Thank you a lot for checking my videos out. I hope you're doing fine. And today in this video I'll be doing I'm Cold makeup. So let's just start. So I have already applied my sunscreen, here it is, and I also applied my moisturizers. Two of them I decided to apply this one because it reduced redness, and I applied a little bit of this one because it just makes makeup look so much better and so like perfect, flawless, I'd say. I also applied just a little bit of color correcting concealers, the green one and this orangey one over here. Also I applied a little bit of the primer, but not to the whole of my face, but just a little bit in like T-zone and areas like that, because this primer is supposed to reduce the appearance of pores. And now I'm gonna start applying my foundation from Makeup Revolution. I have it in the shade number 6. It is Body Veil Face and Body Foundation. I recently started using Beauty Blender again because I haven't been using any beauty blenders in ages. I actually used Beauty Blender on regular basis like ages ago, but I stopped doing it because I thought it was way too expensive. But to be fair, I really missed like Beauty Blender. I think beauty blenders do work better than other sponges, and supposedly they should last for 3 months. So I think it should like be okay. I mean, it's not too expensive, it's like 3 months exactly, I guess. But to me they do make a difference. They are so much more softer, I don't know, just better. So you're supposed to apply foundation starting from the center of your face, like nose basically, and you're supposed to apply it nicely so the color of your face is like all the same, even, I'd say. By the way, don't forget to wet your beauty blender, it is important to make it work better. I'm using, by the way, my new mirror. I really like it. It's just so easy like to hold, like it's not heavy at all, and it looks very pretty in my opinion, very like charming. So also I'm wearing my new headband. I got few of them in same color. I used to have something like that before. This is why I decided it would be a nice idea to get it again, since it's just so like comfy. Gonna add a little bit more foundation because I just feel like I need tiny bit more. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this highlighter. It's liquid highlighter. Like I'm gonna apply a little bit on sponge, and I'm gonna apply it a little bit on my face. You can actually mix it with your foundation, like basically mix it like together, but you can also just apply it as layers. I think it's gonna work well, because this makeup is supposed to be very like, you know, natural, but like very healthy looking and very like glowy makeup. Though I think mine's gonna be a little bit matte still, since I'm planning to apply quite a bit of powder. In my opinion, it's really a nice idea to apply a little bit of liquid highlighter with your foundation together for this type of makeup look. Today we're going for I'm Cold makeup look. I think it's nice to apply a little bit of this highlighter like on your chin, for example, and especially like here where the natural light usually is on your face, like when you're exposed to sun. Now it's time to apply concealer. I'm gonna be using the one from Makeup Revolution. I actually have it in the shade C1. To be fair, I feel like it's a little too dark, so in future I'll be purchasing the lighter one. So I'm gonna apply a little on my chin, under my eyes, and you can apply a little like here, you know, like up your eye sort of, to give your face this sort of like lifting effect. I'm gonna apply a little here and also on my eyelids, because we're gonna make a base for eyeshadows using concealer, and also here like sort of in between, I'd say, little like up eyebrows. I'm gonna hide some like imperfections. I happen to have some like sort of like acne. And when I apply on one side, I like to apply on the other side quite often, so it just makes me feel like it makes everything look more, I don't know, better. Blend. It's very important. So hiding the blemishes. Creating the base for eyeshadows. But we're gonna cover it with powder too. Time to apply powder. It's better to start with the center of your face, like your nose. You don't have to apply powder to all face, you can just apply it to T-zones if you're looking for very natural effect, or if you just don't want to apply too much powder if you feel like it's gonna dry your face. But I like to apply powder because, you know, since I'm filming videos and taking pictures, let's say, it's better for camera, like when your face is made, like it's gonna look better, let's say. So this is the reason. Don't forget to apply powder on your eyelids where you applied concealer for your eyeshadow base. And also don't forget to apply a little bit of powder where it's like difficult to get on your face, like different type of corners, like these for example, like in the corner of your eye. It's very important. Of course, if you want to apply powder to all over your face, I think it's gonna help you sort of to make makeup, like, you know, stay longer, let's say. You probably noticed that I completely skipped the step of contouring my face. So I actually gonna contour my face with a little bit of blush, because in my opinion this is what this look is really about. So I'm gonna use this eyeshadow for my eyelids and simply just to contour it. So I'm gonna take quite a bit. Let's just contour eyelids. See, this is where I'm applying it. And you should apply same eyeshadow under your eyes to give your eyes this like healthy look, like you rested. So under eyes. And don't forget to blend everything where you applied eyeshadows. I decided I'm gonna do my eyebrows right now because I just don't like the way they are covered with powder and other stuff like that, so this is why. To clean my eyebrows and eyelashes from powder and eyeshadows, stuff like that, I'm gonna be using this spoolie, this brush, and setting spray. So I'm simply removing as much powder and eyeshadows as I can. Also, for this look, I think the soap eyebrows would look the best. But I'm not gonna do it because my eyebrows are quite thin, like, meaning these permanent makeups that I got. And even though I could sort of like brush my eyebrows like up, like this, but it's simply like they're gonna, I don't know, they're too long, like the hairs are actually too long for my eyebrows, if it makes sense, for the shape. So I cannot really do it, but I would recommend for this look to style your eyebrows with soap, or just to give your eyebrows that type of effect. I think it's gonna look very cute. I'm also gonna remove everything I can, oh well, products like powder and eyeshadows from my eyelashes. I'll be applying this eyeshadow on my eyebrows, and you can style yours, you can brush them, and it is very important to do that. But I sort of already did it with that little brush that I was removing, you know, like powder and stuff with. So I'm just gonna go straight to eyeshadows. Hopefully not too much. It's not supposed to be too much. Eyebrows are supposed to look quite natural for this look, but with my eyebrows it's almost impossible, so I'm just gonna do what I can. Eyebrows are done, and now I will be applying my pencil, my eye pencil, under eyes in waterline. You don't have to do it if you're going for super natural look. Instead of black pencil, you can apply white one, and it's gonna make your eyes bigger. It's gonna make them pop. I'm gonna apply a little bit like up my eye, if it makes sense. I just like this sort of exaggerated eye makeup. You don't have to like it, you don't have to do it, so it's up to you. Besides, for this makeup you don't really need to do it. Now I'm gonna make some wings with eyeliner because I think it's gonna look cute. I feel like wings are not completely even, but I'm just gonna go with it. Also, I would suggest a little bit smaller ones. I just always have troubles creating like smaller ones when I'm doing it on cam, so I'm just gonna go with the way it is. I'm gonna apply this eyeshadow under my eyebrow just a little bit. To be fair, I'm using the brush that I didn't plan to be using for this type of thing. I think this trick sort of makes your eyes like really visible, you know, exaggerated. I really like it. Also, I noticed my eyebrows are a little long from one side. I don't really want to cut them. I'm gonna try to correct it with eyebrow gel, but I'll see how it goes. Don't forget to blend everything like this, where two eyeshadows come together. So I'm gonna use this gel for eyebrows to try to like set my eyebrows, because a little bit of my eyebrows just is so out of place, like it's ridiculous. But I don't know, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes nothing helps. And I'm gonna correct a little bit this eyebrow with eyeshadows. Eyebrows, they are not twins, right? Sometimes mine are not even cousins. I'll be applying blush, and as I said, we're gonna do some sort of contouring. I chose this blush because I think it's gonna look quite natural, like we actually are like cold and we start to have this sort of like, it's not really a blush, I guess. It's, you know, basically the way your skin looks like when you're cold. So we want to smile to apply this blush. And maybe you can apply a little up, just like this, to give this lifting effect. Though I feel like I applied too much already. And it doesn't look as natural. Well, I'm doing what I can. Also here. Perhaps you can pick some more natural color if you think this one is not natural enough. This is what I currently have to choose from, so this is the most natural color I have. And to be fair, I don't know, I just like this color. Just a little bit on your nose. Actually, maybe even like on the tip of your nose, just tiny bit. To really give this effect of like that you're cold. I'm cold. You can apply a little bit on your chin, just a bit. So I always over apply when I do that, so I really try to avoid it. I'm gonna try to blend it. Also a little bit like on your forehead from both sides, like this. It's gonna look quite natural if you do that. If you don't over apply like I do sometimes. I feel like I need a little more on my nose actually. Basically, this is the contouring of your face with blush that I've been talking about. Wow, it's a little too much. You can try to blend it with other brush, the clean one, or just, you know, try to remove bits of it if you think it's too much. But I think this lifting effect really is a nice idea. I'll be applying highlighter now, and I have the highlighters that's gonna give very gentle glow, and this is exactly what we need for this look. So I'm gonna take a bit. I'm gonna apply a bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit here on the nose, a little bit over here where the natural light usually is on our face, especially when it's like sunny or the sun is just there, you know. You know how sometimes it can be sunny but like really cold? You can apply a bit here, a bit on your chin, and with smaller brush I'm gonna apply a little bit here, like sort of on my lip, like up my lip. Also gonna apply here, like in the corner of the eyes. Actually, I now figured that I might apply eyeshadows as well in the corner of the eyes. A little bit different color. Also, I'm gonna apply just tiny bit here. You can do it with smaller brush, just like under your eyebrows, like in this corner. So I decided I'm gonna use a little bit of this eyeshadow in the corner of my eyes, like this one, very light one, just to give a little shine. So I'm gonna apply. So I'm gonna apply just a bit. Now I'm gonna apply my Benefit balm on my lips. I think I'm gonna pair it with some other lip balm perhaps, to make lips look like I'm actually cold. So I don't think this one's gonna give supernatural effect, but I sort of like it. And now I'm gonna apply just a little bit of this in the center of my lips. I'm gonna be cleaning my eyelashes from powder and eyeshadows and stuff like that. Don't forget to curl your eyelashes. Time to apply mascara. I'll be using my Benefit mascara, which I absolutely love. And don't forget to apply on bottom eyelashes too, because for this look I think it is a must. Setting spray and makeup is ready.